Good evening, yogis. Welcome to this meditation. If you can see me better this way, perfect. Hello, my name is Ligia. Good evening. Today, in this session, we are going to dedicate our focus and our attention on envisioning our full moon intention. We are in a new cycle. Every full moon is an end of a cycle and it begins a new one. And ideally, in our full moons, we look back to see the intentions we have set in the past month, perhaps from the new moon. And this specific full moon in Aquarius is inviting us to embrace change, to let go of what no longer serves us, and to focus on the beautiful opportunities that show up when we allow ourselves to accept change and movement. Everything is constantly changing. We are always shifting, patterns are always being released. Some of us deal with change better than others of us, and it's okay. But this full moon invites you to observe these changes with a positive attitude and also to detach from what no longer serves you. So for this practice, for this meditation, all you will need is your mat and a space in your home where you feel comfortable to sit back and relax. So while you go ahead and take your spot, I'll give you a couple of minutes. As you know, Milo is always here with us in our meditations. He loves the energy of all of you. So this meditation will consist, first off, in tuning into our breath, making it a nice, comfortable pattern to breathe in. Next, we will begin to release what no longer serves us. And then we will shift our focus into what we want to manifest or what changes we want to invite into our lives. So let's begin by first speaking about the breath and why it's important. If you are new to meditation, perhaps sitting in the same position for a long period of time might be a little bit difficult. Do not worry. This will, with practice and with time, will start to get better. But it is important that you try to find relaxation even though you are new at this. So if holding your spine in an up-seated position is hard for you, go ahead and recline against a wall. That way you will be more relaxed than tense. Another thing is that a perception of meditation people have is that you do not think about anything at all. And it's not really quite like this. During a meditation, of course, thoughts are coming up. Of course, mind patterns are present. We do not ignore them or try to pretend they are not there. We observe them and take the decision to, for that moment, focus only on the present moment and the breath. So how is our breath supposed to be during a meditation? We should take deep inhales and equal or a little bit longer exhales. When we focus directly on our breath, we are not thinking about other distractions during our meditation. As humans, we have millions of thoughts racing through our minds per second. Imagine all the capacity that our brain has, and we only use 10% of that mental capacity. So of course, there's many subconscious patterns that are going on. Of course, there's a lot of thoughts happening. The only thing we can do is try to shift our focus into the moment that we're meditating, guiding ourselves through the coming and going of our breath. So let's begin. Let's sit up straight, and we're going to enter some counted breath work. So I will be guiding you through the count. You will inhale for 4, hold for 2, and exhale for 6. I will be guiding you through this count, so don't worry. How is the breath supposed to happen? Naturally. So don't try to force your inhale. Don't try to breathe in so deep that you have to hold your breath and then race to exhale. Try to think about your breath as a very thin thread that is entering your body and that is exiting your body. With this focus, you will soon notice that the breath will feel more natural and that there is nowhere else you need to be but here and now. So you'll sit upright, bring one heel in front of the other, and relax the reverse of your palms on your knees, palms facing up. And close your eyes. And begin to pay attention to the world inside, this inner reality, bringing your concentration inward. In this moment, whatever is exterior from you is not important. Just focus on this inner world and reality for now. See if you can relax your facial expressions a little bit more. See if every inhale that you take comes in gently. And if not, allow it, direct it into a more passive and relaxed breath. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, and exhale. Just breathe normally for now. Inhale, and exhale. Inhale, and exhale. Do a couple of more conscious breaths there. And remember, you don't need to race. You don't need to rush. We are here and now, breathing and being. Feel your shoulders gently glide away from your ears. See if perhaps you can relax the corner of your lips, your cheekbones. And we will begin now the breath with count. Follow my lead with the count and gently inhale 1, 2, 3, 4 and hold for 1, 2 and exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Hold for 1, 2. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4 and hold 1, 2. Gently, softly exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and hold for 1, 2. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold for 1, 2. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold 1, 2. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 1, 2. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 1, 2. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 1, 2. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and relax the breath and try to keep that same pattern in a very unforced and natural way. Can you feel that soothing sensation of the air coming in through your nostrils? And exhale, feeling calm and relieved with every exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. As you breathe, maintain your pose in an elongated spine. And think about the magnetism that your physical body contains, the energy, the electromagnetic field around you. And think about the subtle energies around your body connecting to the energies coming from the moon and the connection that the moon has to the earth in its magnetic pool. The earth is constantly drawing the moon towards her, constantly connected in this dance of gravity, orbit, and connection. In between the earth and the moon is your body. Feel this connective force in between these beautiful masses of energy and yourself. The full moon shines its light on that has been hidden. Perhaps this full moon will shine a light on something about your life that you needed to bring attention to. Perhaps there is something you want to change. Perhaps there is something that you already have working well and you want to potentiate it. Whatever it is in your reality that you feel that the moon is shining its light on, making new discoveries, envision the situation, person, or place. Visualize positive energy being sent. If it's something that you need to change, allow your attention to invite change in a positive manner. What are the steps that you need to take in order to change or transmute the situation into what you are envisioning? Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Now envision a box full with worries, with things that you don't want in your reality, with situations that feel heavy. Whatever you feel is no longer part of your reality. And place some of these items into this box in your mind. All these situations, all these things that don't feel comfortable. With your exhale, with your breath, you will place them in this imaginary box. Thank the lessons of each and every one of these situations or happenings or thoughts. As you thank them for their teachings and their lessons, you will put them inside this box and seal the box shut. No matter how big, how heavy, or how small the box in your mind is, you will take it with your hands and you will imagine that you are floating this box into the ocean, allowing the massive force of the ocean to pull it away from you, letting go of old patterns, old dilemmas, old worries, heavy situations, negative attitudes, perhaps even uh, negative habits. Releasing this baggage, you now sit in your body, feeling completely calm, completely light, and free. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Now focus on changes that might happen when you have released old patterns or situations. Envision your life with these changes flowing positively, comfortably. Understanding that we are ever changing creatures. We are constantly growing, becoming older, learning, releasing. So you will repeat the mantra in your mind 3 times. From now on, I accept change with love. Today, I accept change with love. Today, I accept change with love. And breathe into this affirmation. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Notice if there's any reactions in your physical body to this affirmation. Perhaps you can feel some excitement in your heart for this acceptance. Perhaps you can feel some kind of peace, some release in your spine now that you've released baggage that you didn't need. In this full moon, invite into your life the positive changes that await you. Connect to your community. Find your creative nature. Being creative is not just being artistic. Being creative is also having the space to create emotions and to create changes in your life. Envision your life with these changes, and that every step that you take is in the direction of the path of your manifesting dreams. Keep breathing with trust that this is true. Inhale and exhale. Remember that no matter what chaos is going out in the outside, in here and inside your reality, you can always envision peace, envision serenity and calm. The full moon shining its bright light on those things or situations that used to be hidden. Perhaps there were some happenings in your life that you were not aware that needed to be looked upon. This full moon will bring the light, and with this, you will create the changes that you need, or potentiate those things that are already working, bringing more love and more attention to all that fills your heart with peace, bliss, and love. Your breath is still calm and soothing. Your inhales are still very present, no rushing through this pattern of breath. Inhale and exhale. In order to face change, we need serenity. We need acceptance. Perhaps these could be your intentions for this new cycle. Whatever it is for you, embrace it, live it, and breathe it. And if any of these new aspects that are changing in your life overwhelm you, just remember you will always have your breath to calm you down. Envision yourself standing in an open field underneath the moon rays, their golden light shining on your skin. Perhaps you can even feel a little bit warm on your face as these golden rays just shine upon you, shining into this new version of you, into this new cycle that you are ready to begin and set your journey on. Everything comes with love if you are able to accept it, if you are willing to open your heart to receive it. And once again, remember the affirmation. Today, I accept change with love. Welcome, full moon in Aquarius. Welcome to this beautiful new cycle. Gently bring your palms together and softly rest your thumbs on your chest. Take this moment to thank the energy of the moon for guiding us, for making our bodies connected to their cycle, and for being always there, shining a light of love upon our heads and our hearts. I invite you to close this meditation this evening with the mantra Om. You can listen or sing along with me. Take a deep inhale. Namaste. Namaste. Happy full moon to everybody. Thank you for joining us this evening. Milo and I are very thankful to have shared energies with you. Remember that on a full moon, there's many things that can feel a little bit funky. This is a very intense blue moon. So if there's any emotions that are very present, if there's any abrupt changes, if there is some kind of thing that doesn't feel quite right, don't worry. This is why meditation is a tool that will help us to tune in to the energies out there and journal on whatever new changes are appearing in your life during this full moon. If you have crystals or you work with crystals, you can also charge them under the full moon this night. There's a intense storm here where I am, and it just adds it more into the intensity of the full moon. But it's a very soothing background. So I really hope you enjoyed this envisioning meditation on the full moon. Try to take good care of your physical body on these days. Don't do too much physical exercise that might tire you way too much. Be very mindful and loving. My name is Ligia. This is Milo. Thank you for joining us on this practice, and I'll see you next time. Namaste.